Mate started working from home tomorrow. There we go. Another one joins the list. Point it to the root of the game. You know, you'd think that would be easy. Add. Go up. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Choose. English. Here we go. Graphics. Let's just see what happens when I start it this way. Oh, Xandra, wizard as always. And it even auto stretches for me. That's great. That's what I need. That way I can get something like this. All right, let's see what this is going to look like. Drag, I am over the moon, brother. Another day in paradise, you know? Stop. Think twice. Okay, window capture. Sequel to Myst, Riven Anniversary Collection. And there you guys have it. Let's get the death counter down. The best Myst game. Really? The last one was pretty cool. I really dug it. There were ways to die too, so we'll make sure that's running. Everything's set here. Is our title updated? Yes, it is. All right, without further ado, guys, let's get misty. Ubisoft made this game. What the fuck? Yeah, it seems pretty easy, Jester, if that's really all you have to do. Can I click outside of the game? Yes. Okay, turn this down a little bit. It's really good but hard to play. She's great in the top lane, but you know, look at this clever Ivysaur guy with his League of Legends humor. I bet he's even got the bunny one too. Good, you're awake.
Thank
you
God
are dreaming.
I need your help. There's a great deal of history that you should know.
Are we about to get the lore bomb?
I must continue my writing. Here. Most of what you'll need to know is in there.
I have a small sticky note.
Well hidden.
Yeah, I think that's the same guy. That's the dad, right?
For reasons you'll discover.
Did you bring the page?
Can't
You
send you to
idiot!
Riven but I can give you this. It appears to be a linking book. Back here to Dunny.
Would you say that it's a link to the past?
But it's actually a one-man prison. You'll need it, I'm afraid, to capture Gan.
Again. Lan, you can't look away for a minute, man. You know we get through games fast here.
Signal me. And I'll
Boo! Thank you for your cheers back. Oh, Gen, not Glenn. If we brought enough Kula to reroll this Riven, I think I got like 5 to 10K. It looks like him, but he looks younger somehow. Maybe they filmed this one before the other game, just for a meme.
There's also a chance, if this all goes well, that I might be able to get you.
He's a little stretched, I won't deny that.
Came from.
Oh, a Lincoln book. Tales of the Vampire Hunting Days. I gotcha. Oh, yeah. Pathy, what's up, man? Look at that stylized V. That's how you know we're in for a good time. Hey, Squilly, what's up, brother? So how do we play these games again? It's not WASD, and it's definitely not butter. It looks filthy. Maybe I'm safer in the cage. Oh, Alt 4, I'll try that. Wow, they got that fast, Pathy. It's probably for the best, though. Keep me in quarantine. Yeah, I got away from the corona by heading into the books and Myst. I'm assuming that it's not supposed to be. This is. It's like it's like a language, right? It's not that the game's in the wrong language. Holy shit! Did he just get hit with an arrow? And a knee? Neck, not knee. You said it wrong. You're full of shit. Yo, Retro Rewind, good day. You guys don't. No. What the fuck are you talking about? All right, Classic. Don't you dare try to fuck with me like that. Kathy's over here distracting me with pizza. We just watched the intro and it was in English. Get out of here. You know, he did that whole spiel about welcome to Jurassic Park and all that jazz. Proto Man. Wait, no, he had the other one. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we click everywhere. Oh, Jesus, it's a beautiful day out here. Can we just admire it? Bathy, you know it's time for the all-important question, man. What did you get on your pizza? Welcome to Jurassic Park. I'm not sure if you were here for it or not, Pathy, but I was highly debating naming my Animal Crossing island Nublar, the island Nublar. Hep, that's an iconic pizza. I had this one friend that got really upset when people would order pepperoni pizza. Like, it's so boring. You might as well just order cheese. I'm like, motherfucker, are you crazy? That's a staple. What the hell is this? Hey, Gatsby, what's up, brother? This one feels way more polished than the first already. Love the bird too? Yeah. The dude was the type of person to always order like 3 or 4 things. They had to be like super unique pizzas. Like I need either my barbecue pizza, I need my pineapple, I need my sardine, you know, whatever. Hey, random, good day. Jesus, literally plain pizza, how does that make sense? Some people just want to see the world burn. I think what it is they get sick of going to parties and they're like, no, I want it my way. They think it's Burger King or something. I don't want to eat pepperoni. I really want this one. I did try sardine pizza. I bought my own sardines and put them on top. They weren't bad. I don't think I'd order it as a regular thing. It wasn't terrible though. It's kind of savory, salty, very, very slightly fishy. I thought we were friends. Have you tried it? Tell me you've tried it before you tell me it's bad. Hey, Vicious Kirby, what's up, man? It's the way. Pineapple pizza is the way. Better story, and the only one puzzle made me pull my hair out much better than the last games that had like 10. Half the time you don't even know where you're going. Yes, and I'll pass. Well, that's fair. I always have to ask that question because I find about half the people that say it haven't even tried it. And I was there once. What the heck? Are those the Elder Scrolls? Urge to backseat rising. I can't. 5 minutes ago, gee, Toki, I can't wait to see how you figure this game out if you catch on quick. Present time, I have to backseat. Can I just tell you about things? Is he gonna read it to me? They held for more than 30 years, but the corrections I made to Riven have finally failed. The island has resumed the familiar pattern of decay that is hallmark of my father's work. I must now race to implement this new patch before it's too late. I only hope that my revised theories are sound. Revisions to Riven are complete. There's still a number of minor adjustments which need to be made, but the basic corrections have been entered and should be working. Something's not right. I've been monitoring the instruments for several hours now, but have thus far observed no changes. Hashtag no changes. It's possible that I've made an error, though I've checked my entry against my prenotation and can find no discrepancy. I've not had a rest in nearly 3 days. He's not had a what? Is that rest? Did you hear that part? He's not had a rest in nearly 3 days. A what? Yeah, there you go. So it may be that I'm just not seeing it. If the fault is with my foundational assumptions, however, perhaps a short rest. I will see something. How many of these are there? Oh, gosh. I like reading. That's too much. That's too much. I can't. We'll be here for the next fucking 30 minutes. As in all this fancy text. Yeah, it's definitely too much. Read them all. If this was a one-time reading, I'd be okay with it. I have a feeling there's going to be a bunch like this. These seem like lore bits. I hope you don't have to read this to progress. Reading in a video game? Fuck that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Look, see, there's another one over here, too. And here's what I was afraid of. We're in the terminals in Deus Ex, or, you know, in Elder Scrolls, hidden those books. His never-ending journals, truth. Essential for knowing plot elements, not for beating the bad guys. Wait, there's bad guys? I fucking hate this game. You know what? You're not wrong. I won't genuinely hate it. Like I've said before, when I say that I hate a game, it's not because I actually hate it. It comes from loving it. Hate and love are but flip sides of the same coin. The game has chosen you. You have chosen the game, and I feel I've chosen, well, actually. Not poorly this time. I don't think we can do anything down there. Can't look up. If I was playing Skyrim VR tonight, I mean, classic. Imagine playing this game in VR. As opposed to smooth walking transitions, you just blink forward. The whole world changes around you every time you try and take a step. The rapid loss of sanity. You say like that there was any to begin with, Pack. Game over, man. Oh, God. That's kind of a satisfying noise. Huge dagger in the ground. Don't look like anything important. What I love about playing these kind of games, when you start them, you feel very confused, frustrated, lost. You're thrusted into a new area. No idea of what the game wants from you. And then you slowly get used to each piece at a time. There's like a sense of, I don't know, a sense of overcoming the strife, the challenge, and I love it. Rip USB, yeah, it's the sound of my controller turning off after 10 minutes. Connecting the dots, putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Ooh, this cage looks kind of like the one it tried to put me in. Spilled fruit. Dipped on ripe tomatoes. Yeah, this one looks really good with it too, Squilly. The dev nonsense. Well, if there's an Easter egg goose that I can click on and get something silly, feel free to shoot that out, just so it's not, you know, main story stuff. Roses for the gods as well. Damn, the music in this is intense. And the artwork's great too, yeah. Definitely a huge step up. I think we gotta do something with this. I mean, I was able to take a seat. There's Chris Hansen's chair of interrogation. Wonder if I have to move this sun somewhere. This 3's pretty good as well. Pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Giant head massager. Oh man, I get tingles just thinking about that, Zerd. The first few times you put one of those things over your head, those guys that you just pushed out, oh man, what a sensation. Wonder why that is, why we have so many nerves up there. And very quickly that feeling stops working. It was very dirty, Docs. That's what I liked about it. Same with most of the shows. That's what I don't like about a lot of modern stuff. It's too clean. It's not... doesn't feel realistic to me. Or maybe it's too realistic. I don't know. I heard Tingle, Rosary Ruperland. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard of that game. There has to be a story as to how and why DC3 was such a radical change from the first two titles. There is a little bit of a story pack. I don't remember if it was before or after. I think it was before. There was a light rail shooter they put out. So essentially after Dino Crisis 2, it just started flipping around. Other developers probably worked on it. What I don't get though is the third one still had, was it Shinji working on it? The guy from Resident Evil as well? Like, he knows better. Shame on you. Shame on you, Shinji. I gotta double check that. But I think that to be the case. Resident Evil Shinji Mikami. Now we're gonna type Dino Crisis 3 Shinji. Like, I can only imagine he didn't have a lot to do with it. I'm hoping he didn't. Dino Crisis 3 producer? Okay, so it's a different producer, Hiroyobu Kabayashi. I don't think Shinji's in on this one, though. Oh, no, he was technically the producer. He was the executive producer. Whatever the hell that meant. So, yeah, his name is on there. He's not the lead producer, though. So perhaps they just had him, like, give the okay on it. Don't need more realism in my life. I get enough of that. For me, I feel you on that. Like, I want to do something different in video games. Sometimes, I guess, sometimes. There are times, though, where I want it to be very close if I want to be fully immersed. You'd think dinosaurs in space would be awesome. Yeah, how do you fuck that up? And if you want a well-documented account of how to fuck it up, you have one at your disposal, Pack. All right, I got another idea. Maybe we gotta go up here. You end up in the room with stained glass window. Face it from across the room, then click the middle left lantern. Okay. Wait, what? Why would you close the door? You can do that? Let's see, which one did you say? Face it from across the room and then click the left middle lantern. The Sky Goose. Oh. Scratch that. It's a series of clicks all across the island. Forget, oh geez, it's a long one. Recommend the other Turoks? I would probably enjoy them too. The first one I don't think I'm gonna play again. I wasn't digging that. Looks like we just opened up this though. What'd it do? First one was so bad. No, it really was. Ooh, that was kind of creepy. What the fuck? trains. It's lots and lots of tram cars. The first one was just like a blur of pixels and floaty movements, and it was just awful. I know Seeds of Evil is good though, so we'll check that out sometime. That's the one I played a little as a kid. We're going to the Gold Saucer, all right. Hopefully I get Barrett as my date again. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's the Regal Cinemas movie theater opening again. Don't forget to turn your cell phones off. Refreshments will be available in the lobby. Woo! Holy shit! Who was that dude in the intro? So in the first game, you had 2 books, and there was a person trapped in each book. One seemed insane, the other seemed logical, and the logical one was getting you to get his pages so that the insane one would be trapped away forever and he'd get out. Well, it turns out there's more to the story than that. In the first game, there's a 3rd book that if you open, you communicate with their dad, who was that guy. And he was like, I think there's like a magic system in the pages. I really don't know too much of the plot, but I know he wanted us to trap both of them. They both got stuck in seeking power. I don't know if he's like the curator of the books or something like that now. Somebody more familiar with the series might be able to give a more in-depth explanation, but he was kind of like the main good guy from the first game. Hey, Corn, what's up, man? The Eye of the Pharaoh. Killer Instinct. Okay, that doesn't make any sense to me. Make sure there's nothing missing out here. This is very different from a lot of other point-and-clicks. You don't really collect stuff. You more so solve puzzles which open up other areas. Very explorative. Part of what's so cool about it. Psychedelic textures that made you go cross-eyed and queasy. The controls just did it for me. I really hated them. It's just genuinely unfun. Get myself turned around somehow? Oh, fuck me. What the heck is that? Have fun getting lost. That transition seems a bit bad. It seems like you turn right, and if you go forward, right is backwards. I heard it being described as trying to use a weird machine in different languages without an instruction manual. Yeah. And that's funny you mentioned that, because that reminds me of, what's it called, The Room? They're phone games that got ported onto Steam. You get a bunch of strange moon logic shit, and you just sit there and you click through it till you get it. Plesiosaurus. Gallimimus. So are those the aliens? The Room is a fucking game, it sure is. It was good fun, too. I think we played the first, what, 2, 3 of them? Okay, that's familiar. AI and DI, we'll call them. Waterworld, where's Kevin Costner at? Room's a fucking wonderful game. Love that series. If we haven't, I'd like to play the 3rd one. I want to say it was mobile only when we were playing, but I could be mistaken. They do move in herds. Herds of 2? Still a herd. The old bird herd. I don't think I can get down there. Okay, back from whence we came. At some point, we'll have to hit an end of content. At which point I can try and figure out what the fuck it is we're trying to do in this game. Water's too watery. It's beautiful, Goose. It's undisturbed. Man has not dumped endless amounts of sludge and used toilet paper into it yet. It's been 10 minutes of this, and I love every second. Well, I'm glad. That's what I like to hear. That's what really does it for me. That's why I like streaming. I like playing games that genuinely make people happy. Unless it's Teen Palpatine. That guy could get bet. Oh, Teen Palpatine, welcome. Oh, sorry, what awkward timing. Did I take the axe? Oh, there we are. And my axe with my bow. Going through fiery rings, check. Oh, Jesus. Main character's got some balls. I would not just get into a rickety minecart and pull the lever and take a ride. Yeah, we're definitely gonna die. This thing would not stay on those rails. The House Da Vinci, that sounds intriguing, Pack. I mean, yeah, Jester wanted Minecraft. Hell, you guys all wanted Minecraft. It's got 40 votes to it. The most requested game of all time. Here it is. Man, Minecraft VR just looks so good. They completely got rid of the grid system. Might as well be a Room spinoff. That sounds similar. Sweet. Is it available on Steam? Oh, Jesus. Down the chute into another minecart. The McRib system, is this how they're made? What a vast game. Right out of the gate, it just throws you into so many areas. I wonder if that's the feel they wanted to give you. One of the jobs I was applying for yesterday was as a creative writer for a company starting a YouTube channel with an emphasis on Minecraft. You could be writing the jokes. Fuck, that seems weird. I couldn't imagine having a writer for user-created content. That's no longer user-created content, is it? I guess technically, it's, Maybe we gotta turn that, and then this. Oh, what the hell is that shit? If my layoff weren't temporary, I'd have laughed at it and left it, but they're offering $16 to $20 an hour for it as much as I expected to fail. Yeah, give it a go. It might, look, man, you never know with stuff like that, too. I feel like with life, you have to take those silly routes sometimes. Even if you don't intend to get anything from it, don't bank your existence on it, but fuck, you might make some friends there. It might be a cool job. It might be something that leads you to other writing endeavors. And that's what you want to do at the end game is write anyway, so. Very entertaining, yeah, and that's the mindset to go in. And maybe it'll be more. Might meet some sweet dudes. Totally, that's how I met Palpatine. Hey, Duke, good day to you. Oh, so we got the fire on, I think. Yep, exactly, Sark. Oh, that's definitely worth pursuing. But quite relaxing about watching this, like an ASMR. It's almost like watching someone go out in the real world. And have an adventure, except it's way wackier. All the sounds are so pleasing. I don't know what any of this shit does. But maybe you're supposed to be left there, and then I run the drain on it. Oh, there's books for everything? Jesus Christ. Oh, no. Maybe that's just my total journal. I don't know. The same exact book. What a time to be alive. It seems like, okay, we gotta kind of figure out what's going on here. So this guy is a boiler. The water is boiling. If I turn this off, it's probably still boiling. I think what we want to do is somehow get this water to go into the lake. Or wherever we're routing it to. And fuck me, we might not even need to be here yet. That's entirely possible. I assume by turning it this way, it's blocking it off, so we want it to go that way. We'll go fuck with the lake real fast. See, look, now we can see where it's coming from. Okay. We'll assume that's heading over here. There's all kinds of different machines. This is a really neat looking game.